Hey everybody, this is the September 21st patch notes. I could hardly even log into the game yet yesterday. I'm busy freaking recording other stuff too, so I'll get to this when I have time to do it. I'm still trying to get the daily logins. Luckily, I don't think I missed any, but it's fine. It looks like you can miss a whole week of it. And still, if you don't miss anything else, can log in. So that's really awesome. Most stuff is just if you miss one day, you're fricked at getting the final actual super good reward at the end. But here we go. They're saying there's a new Superman Shazam First Thunder Part 1 now available. That's super awesome. And then quest value changes. Oh yeah, this we need to pop up. Let's read what this is all about. This is actually can check this live. I don't know if this is gonna matter for me because I already have old ones, but it's possible they're gonna clear them, which I'm okay with that. I don't think I had anywhere near done. Um, Changes designed to decrease time requirements of quests. Oh, thank God. This basically broke me. It took too long. It would take like 2 hours to get the quests done when most games are like a half an hour to an hour. Even in like fighting games. Not even a card game, while maintaining a balanced economy. As we collected real data over our first week of dual coins. It's just like a dual masters thing, such Yu-Gi-Oh! Because dual masters is a like a joke derivative. There's a word for that, but yeah, it's like a spin-off. Well, not a spin-off. It's just freaking spoof. Yeah, spoof. That's one of the words. Um, Being awarded based on quest, it became apparent that we needed to adjust our targets to make it easier for players to complete daily quests, aka they had a massive player drop off at that time, and earn coins more quickly to make their play experience more fulfilling. As such, with this week's patch, they could also just balance the cards better, so you don't need every gold card to actually win. We are making the following changes to the daily quests and their rewards. As you'll note, the amount of dual coins per daily quest completion is reduced to 750 per daily quest from 1,000. What? I don't know if that's how you do it, because they could have alternatively just made those give way more. Honestly, they shouldn't change the cost at all. Yeah, they somehow think that's going to break the economy when people are probably throwing literal thousands, if not tens of thousands, in this game to get every card. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? It could be more than that too. That occasional people are throwing, like the super pro ones. Like it could be more than that because some of these cards are freaking less than a 1% to get, and that's a roll of 5. It's not even 10 card pack roll. Like that's freaking crazy. Anyway, but the changes we've implemented should make it easier for newer players to finish more quests and earn more dual coins through free play. Now that does matter, because yeah, like new casual person, are they gonna have patience and the love of the game for like 2-3 hours? No. Well, these comics do bring like awesome freaking content. They can be like a film length and just be absolutely epic like a film too, if you really freaking love this game. The art is so good too. But hopefully I'll be able to experience that soon. I'll have to just count which day it is. It's probably going to be Monday or Tuesday. I haven't totally ran the math yet. I doubt it being later than Wednesday. Um, but we'll see, because I may just complete my goals in that and just do it earlier too. We'll have to see how easy it is. And then here are the dual coins per daily quest completion. 750 plus 1,000. Win games 4 was 5. That's still brutal as heck. 4? In PvP? Play 7 games was... Dude, this is draw 25 cards was 30. This is an improvement, but they should have halved this stuff. Halved it. Use your leader powers 20 times was 25. Okay, that one I actually could do. Just got an amazing deck with freaking Superman and Flash. But most people are not going to be able to pull that off. Charge your leaders 35 times was 20. I never even got that one. That's insane. Charge your leaders? Although that will happen turn 2 if you're second player. So that it can happen quicker for them. You have to play like every card that charges. Kill 30 enemy recruits was 50. Yeah, the 50 took... Oh my goodness, that took a while. Play 40 cards was 60. That's still insane. Play 30 recruits was 40. That's still a lot. I don't know. No, it's still a lot. Play 15 actions was 30. Now that got halved. That I like. Although I had the Zatanna deck that just plays like 8 billion actions with Batman. So, that one for me wasn't too bad, but I still like that. It's not ever... Most people probably aren't going to have Zatanna. I don't know how rare she is, but she seems fairly rare. She's definitely not super great. Unless you have the absolute perfect card, so essentially the rarest hero. I play 20 silver cards, was 25, that's still a lot. Play 7 gold cards, was 15. Okay, that's much better. That's more than a half, barely more than a half. Yeah, the gold card thing was insane. I was even using Doomsday to keep playing him like 4 or 5 times in one game, and it still took ages. Deals 75 damage during your turns, was 250. Not sure if I ever got that daily. Actually, this is a favor. This actually shows what the dailies could theoretically be. That's a favor. I just made sure that was still up. Let's see, in recording. Let's see. I mean, we're already almost done. I must just read every one of these. Deploy 15 recruits with 5 attack or more, was 25. That's much better. That's still going to be hard to do. I was even using the perfect Black Adam and Aquaman deck that's like perfect for it, and it still was taking a bit. Play 10 recruits with start or end abilities, was 20. Never got that one. That's cool. Play 30 tactics or tyranny cards. Oh, I would get this. Was 50. I feel like that should have been 25 maybe, but that's much better. Like that. I still feel like 25 took ages though. But this actually isn't that bad, because if you just but who can do mono decks though? But yeah, you have to do a mono deck. Although actually, it says play the card. I guess technically it doesn't have to be. You can just have 2 of the same, like a might and a tactics deck, something like that. Play 30 energy or tyranny cards, was 50. Oh yeah, and this is just was 50. I don't need it. We'll just say the might or tactics cards, energy or tyranny, energy or tactics, energy or might cards, anarchy or tyranny, anarchy or tactics, anarchy or might, anarchy or energy. All those were 30 brought to 50. Similarly, we are making changes to weekly quests to make them easier to achieve with less time dedicated. Yeah, the 7 or 10 wins, the 10 win one was insanity. And I have 2/3, no, I have like 80% of the cards now. Maybe even 90. And it still took freaking forever because I don't have all the golds of any of the colors, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't have the golds of any of the colors. So yeah, it still makes it tough. Although some of them are just like the really good ones, but the problem is you only have one of that in the deck. So even though I do have some really great ones, like you often will not get it. While also lowering the dual coins per completion from 4,000 dual to 3,000. As you'll note, one of the weekly quests listed above is having its requirements go up, given how quickly it was previously being completed. That's scummy. What? Charge your leaders 200 times, was 100? 200 times? Deal 300 damage during your turns, was 1,000. Play 50 actions, was 75. Play 20 games, was 25. Dual coins for weekly quest completion, 3,000, was 4,000. No, this is wrong. This is not... This charge your leaders 200 times is insanity. They mentioned new players. New players are hardly going to be able to even charge their leaders. What insanity is this? Wow, if I get time, that one might need a formal freaking complaint. That's catering to your current fan base, not your new players, which is the only way it's going to ever grow. That is kooky. Because, yeah, people are probably playing those OP decks, the Charge 'em decks. Although the Wonder Woman's freaking anything, that was the first main one. And then Superman and Flash. Or, no, it was Superman. Well, I fought Superman and Flash. It was insanely good. The best one I fought was Superman Batman. That was just absolutely incredible. Everybody was charging up everybody, and it was just absolute bonkers. Although, honestly, the Flash one might actually be able to do it a little easier, perhaps, but we do recognize these changes mean the most dedicated players who are maxing out their earned dual coins each week will see a reduction in what they can earn from the quest. Yeah, so ultimately this is just people aren't spending enough money. So we're going to lower this. It's probably really what this is saying. Going from 11,000 coins per week to 8,250 coins per week. A 25% decrease. That sounds like freaking corporate. 25% decrease. What in the world? This equates to only... This is insanity. This doesn't even equate to a pack a day. It's 2,000 for... Yeah. It's 2,000 for a pack. That's not even a pack a day. Although, wait, are they saying what could be earned in one day? No, this is week. They're talking about a week. That's not even getting a 5-card booster pack a day. That's the only way the game could actually freaking grow. There's mad people were getting so many free golds, I bet. Wow, that's messed up. That also makes it far harder for any new player to catch up. What the heck? Although it was insane though. It was toxic. That's probably why they've lowered this to make it no. Yeah, some people were probably playing too much, and they realized that was not okay. Because yeah, if they're completing all of that, I never did that once. Like, I think one day I did all the amount of wins that it would allow, which was like 4 at the time. And oh no, actually no, you can still win more. I never actually hit the cap that would stop paying out. However, these changes make it so that players who have minimal time to complete their quests and have been earning 3,000 dual coins per week jump up to earn 6,000 dual coins per week, 100% increase. What? What's 3,000? That sounds like just what? Oh, that sounds like doing 3 dailies then. Is the old... Wait, what? No, that doesn't add up. What? How does 750 turn into 6,000 even? Is that even possible? No, it might be. Or ballparky. They may be ballparking. On quests alone, rewarding them more for the same level of commitment. Now, this does sound in theory cool. So possibly this is trying to make new players catch up from that idea of it. But we believe this change helps everyone. That is not true. Obviously, the people that play a ton have just net lost 25%. Even those who have a lot of time to spend playing can benefit from completing their quests more quickly to then refocus their attention on their favorite decks and game modes. Isn't that your whole problem with your daily system in general? Why is it not just draw cards? Then you can play any deck you freaking want. Why is it not just deal damage? Then you can almost play any freaking deck you want. Although essentially you still will. Some might just do it quicker. But if it's just draw cards, yeah, draw power would have an advantage, but anybody could do it. But ultimately, why aren't they just giving a pack like the old login? Just give people a daily pack. Don't have to worry about any of this stuff. But yeah, that's why they changed the system. They're giving away too many cards. But that's also why I was logging on, because I absolutely figured this would happen. Of course, all these changes have to be made within the context of how many dual coins we give away each week within our overall game economy. As one can imagine, increasing the total number of players earning dual coins from quests means we had to lower what was given out at the very top end to keep the business in balance. These changes will... What? To keep the business in balance? What? Like, this could be gotten around in so many different ways. Now, most card games, for one, never care about this whole balance they're even talking about. So I guess in a sense that's cool that they do that. But what they do is they have pay tournaments. A pay to enter tournament. And that's how they get a lot of their money back. And generally it's a pay to enter tournament that gives you value. More than what you paid. Like if it's a random booster one, they'll give you more boosters for the money normally, just as an incentive to do it at all. These changes will go live in our next patch, which already hit. This was delayed. This was the 21st, not the 18th. We greatly appreciate your patience as we make these changes to help encourage more play from a wider audience of players. Better, but not enough. I don't know. Later, I might try it again, see how time-consuming it is, but this is highly questionable. It's much better, obviously, but that's still probably more playtime than the other games of its kin, as it would say. Kind. Like, wow. Anyway, here's that great other stuff going on. This is more of a general bug. Yeah, this is just a bug correction, I guess. Oh no, this is addition. Parting shot now has its own KO animation. This is just streamlining the game. Healing effects, deck names. I've already talked a lot, so you guys can just pause and go over this stuff. I'll just briefly reacquaint myself with this, because I did read it like yesterday. Is there anything? With the border around your portrait now correctly becomes gold when you are a subscriber. Okay, that's good to know. So that's how we know who the true pay-to-winners are. Okay, Eclipso got stuff, that's cool. Eclipso's attack animation no longer continues to target after its ability. Oh wait, yeah, this is bug fixing too. See if it's a Lasso of Truth. Wait, I haven't really used Lasso of Truth. Now displays correct visual, so that's cool. Heart of Darkness. The symbols are working. Wait, part 1, Adventure Mission 3 will no longer display a UI glitch. I don't know if I experienced that. I don't know. This stuff is just all generic stuff. I don't think I really need to go over. I'll just slowly go through this so you guys can hear it. With the Cyborg, like the Cyborg, oh my goodness, Cyborg freaking Meeple Party has its audio now. That's huge. Wait, people are conceding while Mulligan is in play? Wow, the pro player in me freaking claps that level of laziness and disregard for the sport of the game in and of itself. Wow, their deck is that badly made that if they don't get ideal hand, they're done. I mean, I've witnessed it. It's rare, but wow. They just full concede. And see, that's a problem with your game then if anyone's doing that. It means it's like, he knows he won't get his dailies done, so he's just like, I'm done. Also, that might mean their game takes too long to play, to a certain degree, too. Because, yeah, this is like, often it's 20, 30 minutes, if it's a real close, intense game. Although it can be, like, less than 10 minutes, often 15. I think I'm probably often 15. But, no, I think most of the time, although my decks play slow, because I use Batman to delay, but I think I have 20, 30 minutes normally. I normally do one match a video, and Marvel Snap will be like 4 a video, maybe more. It's essentially 3 minutes per match. Actually, it can be less than that, but it's essentially 3 minutes per max. Pretty much max per match. Sometimes they can go 6. But, I mean, that's very similar to comparing, like, checkers to chess, though. It's like, you can do it, they're similar, but they're not the same game at all. Because, yeah, DZ Dual Force is a legitimate card game. Marvel Snap is extremely fun, but yeah, it does not have anywhere near the complexity of card power as this game, or teamwork of the cards. There's just more bugs. Wait, daily quests now appear in a checkmark state when completed. Okay, that's good. A reward menu will now pop up after a quest has been completed. That's good. Animation will now play when clicking on gold rewards and daily login rewards. That's good. Huh. Wait, what is this? Okay, that's a glitch. Anyway, let's just look at this. This is the new crafting system. I have no idea how this works or we even access it. Let's find out. Oh, this button doesn't work? I don't know if that button ever worked. I don't know what that is. That's not ready yet. Or I have no materials to craft, so I can't craft. Oh, wait, that's right. In the patch notes, they said crafting was delayed. I thought they implied it was still in here, but crafting may be fully delayed, and they just added the display here of these 4 new symbols, which is obviously card rarity, and then this is probably some crafting material. Oh my word, look at what happened here. Look at what happened here. The game reset my wins. For no reason. What is this? Oh, the new weekly quest, that's why, because the weekly quest expires. Okay, so that's not a bug. I thought they made this less than 10 wins. They didn't change the win quest? Yeah. So come the new weekly is probably when I'll be playing this again. But that I think this adds up to the other game that I'm playing. I think they have the same reset time, which currently that'd be the first Descendant. Although I probably put its videos up before. Oh no, this one's definitely coming up first while I'm still putting up the other ones, because I want to get this one out to you guys ASAP, so you can, because maybe you guys are like inspired to play again. I'd say it's worth it if you have the time that you want to invest into the game. I just have almost all the cards now, so yeah, a card game always will feel a little bit more diminishing when you're just constantly getting the same card, and they don't have the crafting system in the game yet, which will reward that most likely. In a sense that you never feel like you're missing out. And then I really prefer Marvel Snap's way of doing it. Well, when you get the card, you can never get a dupe. That is truly, I think, the best way to do it. Because that just brings card games to the next level. Or it doesn't feel like you're just wasting your time when you're just trying to get some booster or whatever. But it is quite thrilling when you actually do get the cards you want. It can become quite iconic and define like your whole career in the game when you get the super awesome rare card that's essentially your signature. Because you're probably the only one with it in the region. That is always really fun. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Oh wait, let's check the comics. There it is, Shazam. What does this give? Is this free? It is free, because see, this show's locked. This is unfortunately Flashpoint. Of course they made people want to pay for Flashpoint Part 2. Flashpoint Part 1 is absolutely incredible. These are definitely worth playing at all. If you guys haven't played the game before, these are worth it, in my opinion, by itself. This says I'm 40% because I reset it for a second run to see alternative art. Also, the wins were that hard to get that you can get the wins in these comics. I'll have to see if that's still true with the new patch. Actually, maybe I do want to play a game just to see at some point in single player, just to see if that's still true. Because I don't know when I'll get that weekly again. But here's the Shazam one. It looks like it is free. It gives the Shazam emote. And on this card, we can right-click it. Dr. Sivana, Parting Shot. Create 7 lightning bolts in your deck and draw a card. Wait, what? It's a Tyranny card that gives you lightning bolt? Oh, that makes sense for frickin' Black Adam. That can give Black Adam his frickin' lightning. That's super cool. Although the story may also explain this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. May your tale eternally be retold. This is glitch. 5 new ones. What's he talking about? Oh, you can also click the available button to see what all has been done. Just see, it doesn't think my Flash comic's completed when it has been before, but that makes sense coding wise. And then you won't get rewards again. At least I don't think I should, but we'll see. Maybe you do always get the 1,000 dual coins. I just won't get you the other stuff. But yeah, Aquaman is great if you have the deck for it, for this one. And you guys can just pause. And then frickin' Blood Beetle is like basically like a musket. He's so freaking good. Any guard card is very rare, especially for that faction. And then this one, I've seen people use it in ranked. I perfectly countered it instantly, which shocked the person. But yeah, this creates the parademons from the single player of that, which is really cool that you can actually play like a villain card like that. But I just don't know if it's that good, but maybe if you have a particular spell build, it would be a lot better. They're essentially only good when the last one remains, and it's been buffed by the death of all the other ones, because they're all 1/1, and then like they get 1 extra attack per death of them, and you spawn 4. I don't think they get an extra health, but they might also get an extra health. I don't entirely recall. Because I don't think I can click it. Oh, that's a problem, actually. Let's test to see if they fix that, because if I'm going to send something in, that's one of those things that you have to know the terminology of a card. I don't know why devs don't understand this freaking feature. It's supposed...
I am Captain Atom.
Wait, what the?
And I will assist you in atomizing and crafting new cards.
It's freaking Captain Atom. Wait, now you guys could probably barely hear that because my sound is janked up right now. Let me fix the sound. There you go. This should make it much louder. I forgot I did this with the sound.
You can use the power of atomization to deconstruct your extra cards into atoms.
It's Captain Atom telling us how to freaking craft. This is awesome. Wait, what? It does! It shows how many of a dupe we have! You should only ever need 2 of these cards. Wait, you just said we could do it and then didn't tell us how? Crafting Deluxe on? Huh? What does that mean? What was the deluxe effect of this card off? What in the world? Oh, it was off for the account. Now I turned it on for the account. What does that mean? What does deluxe crafting mean? Why does it act like you can't craft any of these? Because it's great. Turn this off. Ha! Yeah! Interesting. I wonder if that's how you do it at the safety so you don't actually accidentally freaking do stuff. But no, I only have 1 of those cards. No way am I having that on. I may bunk with this later. This video is getting quite long. It's saying you have 287 cards total? What? Maybe only have... That's implying we only have half the cards. That may explain why it struggles sometimes with not what the actual effect shows. Oh, I may have only... Oh, is there that many more promo cards? Oh, there might be. Huh. There it is, though. Here's Catwoman. Catwoman's crazy great. Really want Catwoman. After Catwoman, Hunter hidden, so she's hidden. She can't be attacked by other people, although she can be still killed by spells. Although it depends on the spell. It needs to be an AoE, I think, to hit her when she's hidden. Or just have a special effect. After Catwoman attacks a leader, draw a random gold card from your opponent's deck. That's crazy good. Oh, she has to hit a leader, though. They may have... No, I think that was always the case, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, you can just go into slow-mo if you want to, like, read these cards or whatever. But it's just to show you guys kind of what the idea of it all is. And in case you haven't actually read some of these newer cards, like Black Beetle and stuff. And then just let me know in the comment section down below if you want, like, a look of these cards or explained how to use any of these cards. I do know the game quite well. I'm just enjoying playing other games more at the moment. But they have fixed the dailies, so I may be back. Like, I may just do like a half an hour of it and just see how it goes, but I'm probably going to wait 3-4 days for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Although I might have another segment up of the stuff. I just don't know if I'll record it, because it'll have to be if it shows a new panel art in the Flash one or not, to see if that actually still counts. Because for new players, that's the biggest thing, because they're just not going to be able to win. Because the wins do not count for versus AI mode. I might do a little thing of me doing versus AI too. Again, just to show if it works or not. Because I have some decks, you never know if they actually are strong enough to beat the versus AI, so they can make a game of it. Although I do need to actually win, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and may your tale eternally be retold. Oh yeah, I ran out of deck slots to actually make a Sinistro one. That'd be a full debuff deck. Anyway, later. Oh, I don't know if I've updated a Necron deck either. I think I did, though, but I don't know if I did. Huh. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was super long. But, yeah, they just covered a lot. Great new update. Improved the game. It just may need to go a little further. But they did make some drastic changes by more than 50%ing some of them. And they have logical answers. I just don't know if they're truly just their reasons for doing some of the stuff. But I think it is a step in the right direction for playtime, for daily completion. Anyway, catch you next time. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that was up. There we go. Now it's gone. Anyway, catch you next time. Stay awesome, Gotham.